Don't be afraid. The light is warm. The light is safe. Please join me in the light. I am hungry.
Dear son, I hope this letter finds you well. I am writing to inform you that I am leaving far from here on an expedition. Unfortunately, I can't provide a location. I know this may come as a surprise to you, but please understand that this decision was not an easy one. If in a year you do not receive a letter from me, it means that I will not return. I hope that this will not happen, but if I still do not get in touch, then I have a request to you. In the attached letter, there is a list with species of moths come to my house and catch them at least one of each species, and then let them out of the house. But it's better if you free them all. With all my love, your dad. So I'm catching moths, apparently. Okay, I guess. I'm not a huge fan of insects, but you know. Oh. And I hate it. It's terrible. I don't need to go back. What happens if I... No, come on. Let me out, please. I don't want to... I don't like moths. I don't like insects. Come on. I want to leave, please. Even the match is burning out. Oh. It was a rat. Wasn't even a mouth. Mouth? Wasn't even a mouth. Moth. Hey, look at... moths? Are you moths? Or are you just insects? So I can catch all of them. Oh, yes. What a fine painting. It really highlights the beauty of the moth, truly. I hate this. It's dark. I can't see a goddamn thing. And I'm catching goddamn moths, of all things. I'm getting a bunch of moths. Maybe I'll get a shiny moth. Does it work like Pokemon? I'm assuming it works like Pokemon. I hate when that happens. I hate when that happens. I hate that I don't only have a thing. What the heck is this for? Moths emit ultrasound as a way to communicate with other moths and detecting their environment. This ultrasound is typically measured in kilohertz, with the average value of around 30 to 60 kilohertz. The moth produces the ultrasound by vibrating special organs, gross, in its body called tymbals. Interesting, there are devices called bat detectors that can capture these ultrasounds, which can help in monitoring moth population and their behavior. This is because bats, which are natural predators of moths, also use ultrasound to locate their prey. So what, I'm using this to find moths? Is that what's going on? Well, there's louder ones over here. Too loud for me. I don't like it. How's that louder? Oh wait, ultrasound. Means I wouldn't really be able to hear it. Oh. It's locked. Of course it is! I have to go the loud way. Because why wouldn't I? Hello? No, I'm good. I'll wait for my match to relight. It's my favorite show! The Goose Channel. Oh man, my moth collection is growing. I love it. But I also hate it. Despise it with a passion. Now I'm gonna sit here and watch my favorite show.
Leave this place now or you shall burn in moth hell for all eternity.
Okay. Why would I need a crowbar if I'm catching moths? Cook? I can cook? Why would I need to cook? Am I cooking for the moths? Certainly hope I'm not cooking for the moths. I don't think they'd like it. I'm not a great cook. What moths do I have now? Man, there's a lot of American tiger moths. American dagger moths. I got 112. How many American dagger moths do you have? I have 112 American dagger moths. Oh man. Well, that's terrible. I don't know which is worse. This way or that way. I don't want to go. I like the table. I like the table too much. It's safe. Safe with my little match. Oh. What do you mean? Put out a match. Why would I have to put out the match? I don't like this. I should have gone down the other hallway. Can I go down the other hallway, or is this like now, like it's just a thing now? You know, like does this save my progress, or will I have to start from the beginning to catch moths again? I really don't want to have to start from the beginning to catch moths again, of all things. Okay, I guess they're not gonna catch themselves, huh? Such a goddamn coward, man. Hate insects. Hate insects. Hate insects. Okay. I'm a big man. And they're just little moths. I'm a big man, and they're just little moths. Alright. No more baby time. I'm a Mothman. Mothman. There's no need to feel down, I say, Mothman. Get your feet off the ground. I've got so many moths now. Here in the moth house. Here in the moth house. See, I also know that there's a goddamn sprint mechanic, so it can't lie to me. Obviously, I'm gonna have to run from something at some point. I think I got them all. Oh, wait, hold on. Because I have the moth detector. I can't read it though. There's big sounds coming from down. I think did that say? Oh, goodbye. Oh, what lovely sounds those are. It cocooned me? I do still hate this. Like, just any kind of creepy crawl. If it has more than 4 legs and it can crawl on a wall, I hate it. It just is terrible. Son, I'm dead now. My last request to you, go into this terrifying house. Catch all these moths for me, why don't you? Aw, sure, Dad, why not? I had nothing better to do with my life other than fight giant moths for the rest of the day. Aw, thanks, son. I knew you cared. My match went out. That freaked me out. Getting so many moths, man. I can't reach them. They're too far. Not cool. Can I get a flamethrower? I don't care about the well-being of these moths, in all honesty. Like, they can get lost. I don't really care. Some will say, they'll ask me, did you take 20 minutes to collect every single moth in one room? And I'll say, yes, I did. And they'll say, why? Because I hate myself, is the answer. And if it's a war of attrition, I will win. Can't get some of them, they're in the corner. Goddamn match. Like, I'm not expecting it. It was honestly scarier. The match going out is scarier than moth attacking me. I say that now. Collect every single moth. and you'll win a prize. Nothing is your prize. You're just an idiot that collected a bunch of moths. That's what they'll say. I'll get the Guinness World Record for collecting moths. I love collecting moths. There's more in the hall. God dang it, man. Here I thought I was almost done. Gotta give the room a good look over. Make sure I got all the moths. Because I have so many goddamn moths. Where am I putting these moths? Like, do I have a moth pocket? A moth kit? Moth kit? A moth kit. That's definitely what it's called. That's what I'd call a pocket of moths. A moth pocket. Oh, it's a door. Okay. Moths can't open doors. They don't have fingers. At least I hope they don't have fingers. Okay, good. Moths don't have fingers. I had to look it up to make sure. Collector of moths. I'm a moth connoisseur, truly. A connoisseur of the moth variety. That's a cool one. That big one right on top. What is that one? It looks like that's an atlas moth. That's what that is. It's an atlas moth. Well, there's death head moths as well. Aren't they like bad for the environment, the death head moths? Wait, hold on. That moth had to have been able to open the door to get down here. And it also had to have opened the door to leave. And then it closed the door. My God. I need a key. I'm gonna wait in here until my match resets. Who has locked doors inside their house? I mean, seriously. Like, I don't go and lock my closet and then tell my guests if they need into the closet, oh, you need to find the closet key before you can get in there. I should start doing that. I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna have when I have company, I'm gonna just hide keys to rooms and buy certain locks and have puzzles so they have to unlock it and tell them, oh no, you can't get in there. I'm gonna lock the bathroom door and hide the key and say, oh, you want into the bathroom? Too bad. Solve my riddle. Oh, they're in a jar. That's how I'm collecting. Oh my God, I'm stupid. I don't think you can fit that many moths in a jar. I've got like at least 1,000 moths. Because I got 441 of that, like almost 300 of the leopard moths, 100 of the Apolytos torafecta moth, I don't know, 160 of the wave sphinx, and 70 of the 8 spot. I'm pretty sure I'm real close to 1,000 moths there. Hi, Paul. It turns out the Lingamoths has many abilities besides speaking human language. They're capable of... So I have to report that I'm going to. I'm not sure if I'll make it back from there, but in the name of science, I have to check it out. I grow new types of moths in the basement. I hope that while I'm away, the house will not rot from large number of different moths. Just in case, I'll block the entrance. If something happens, then if I left the key in the attic in the library. This man was having sex with 17 moths. Alright, I've got like tons of moths. Am I like, can I just like leave now? I've got so many moths. So many goddamn moths. I know you want me to catch the goddamn white witch moth or whatever, but you know, they seem pretty happy. I mean, what am I gonna do about it? Right? They're all chilling in wherever they can find light. It's cool. I think they're good. I think these moths have had enough. I've caught plenty. They can repopulate. I don't need to go back. Oh, I need to catch all the moths. All right, at least. Oh, I need to catch at least one of each moth. So I have to find this goddamn moth. He said the attic has the key. So I guess we're going to the attic. Mason Hart, the famous moth collector, has won the Nobel Prize in Biology for his discovery of lingua moth, a new species of moth that can speak human language. The lingua moth's ability to communicate in English has revolutionized the field of biology and opened up new possibilities for communications with other species. Mr. Hart's dedication and passion for moth collecting and research have resulted in this groundbreaking discovery, and his work has been recognized as one of the most significant contributions to biology in recent history. Good for him. I'm probably gonna run into the moth. Boom! Well, I have a key, and I only know of one locked door. Yeah, I only know of one locked door. Oh no. Oh my god. How are you fitting down there, big guy? Oh, I'm gonna get sucked real hard. It's a nice mouth you got there. Hello, human. I'm the Moth King's helper. You see, the king can't speak like human, unlike me. I know the human language and can also translate from language of the moths. Our master has disappeared from this house, and the Moth King is hungry. He is already tired of eating little moths flying by past him once he even almost ate me. The king needs to be fed urgently, and with normal food, he needs soup, moth soup. There are many types of moths, and if you mix them properly, you'll make a great soup. Please make a soup and feed the Moth King. I'm making moth soup for a talking... Okay. Now I'm making soup. I didn't... Thanks, but one pot of soup isn't enough for king. Make more soup. Make more soup! Also, I don't know if the king is liked the soup, so it's better will be if you make another... Oh, okay, so yep. Save receipt. It's probably the recipe. Oh, save recipe, not receipt. I'm so stupid. Receipt has a T. Oh, hey. How's it going? Thank you for feeding the Moth King. However, he says that your soups were terrible and he would have been better off starving. I don't want to do this, but I have to follow the king's order. You are killed moths for nothing to make these awful soups. He wants to drive you. Oh. Oh no. For example, our owner got there. On this, we'll have to part. I'm sorry, but there is no choice. So goodbye. Nope, I'm leaving. I'm out of here. You're not eating me. Nope. I was eaten by moths. Am I still alive? No. So this is Moth Hell. I'm a moth!